What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel in another video. I know I have been MIA for quite a while. Haven't been doing a whole lot of stuff that's worth videoing, but I did do something big here recently that I couldn't wait to show you guys. We do have a new wheel and tire setup on the Ram 1500. So let's go ahead and give you guys a peek at what we got going on with the wheels and tires. All right, guys. So what we got here is 20 by 10 Moto metals, along with two, what are these? These are 295 60/20s, which equal out to roughly about a 34-inch tire, 34 by, I believe, 11.5-ish. Again, that's just estimates, but it is very close to that. Now, with these pumped up and on the truck, we're looking at roughly about 33 inches tall as of right now. And along with that, I am running the 1.5-inch Bora spacers on these. I've heard great things about the Bora spacers, so I did throw these on. I had them on before, and you know, these wheels already have a negative, I believe, 25 offset, but it does give that poke just a little bit more out. So I'm fine with running them for now. If I run into any issues, I'll take them off. With the spacers off, there is absolutely no rubbing whatsoever with the mud flap on. But with these spacers on, it does push it out just a little bit further, and it was rubbing right here on the mud flap. So I actually trimmed off that bracket that's down here. There are videos on that, but I did trim off the bracket and then made a hole here so I could just zip tie this back. That has reduced a lot of the rubbing. It does touch up here in the front just a little bit, but not much at all. So I may do something about that this summer. But with it being winter and as cold as it is, I'm kind of just doing what's getting me by for right now. As you guys can see, it does give a pretty good amount of poke here. We're sticking out pretty far, enough to, you know, never have a clean truck, but it does look really cool. I absolutely love the look of these. I'm a big fan of Moto metal wheels. I've run them before on other vehicles, and I've had absolutely no issues with them. And the reason I went with Atturo tires, one, very good price for these tires. I'll be doing a full review on just these tires alone, but absolutely fantastic price on 4 of these. They look super aggressive, and again, it's just that they're affordable, they're aggressive, and I love Atturo tires. I've had a few sets before, never had any issues with them. They run really well. They don't wear unevenly. They're just a really good tire, and they come in at a great price. So you can't really beat having those two together in one product. As well is this setup rides super smooth. No issues at all. Of course, it is a hybrid mud all-terrain tire, so you are going to feel a little bit of those lugs on the edges, but honestly it's really smooth for a mud hybrid tire. I'm very happy with it. Again, I'm going to do a full review on the tires themselves. Obviously the wheels, they're just wheels, so I'm not going to really get to do a review on those, but definitely going to do a review on these tires here after a few thousand miles to give you guys an idea of kind of how they wear, how they ride, things like that. But other than that, guys, I mean, like I said, I love this setup. I think it looks great. It doesn't have huge stance. It still has a good amount of stance, but nothing huge. It still rides really nice, and that's key with these independent front suspensions. You don't want to go too wide on these. Now, as far as price goes, for the wheels, for all 4 off of eBay, I want to say it was right around like $950, $900-ish. Again, 20 by 10 Moto metals. That was the best price I could find on a set of 20 by 10s, so that was the main reason I went with these. Cost was a more important factor than looks. I do like the look of the wheel, but I preferred the TIS off-road wheels, but they were just a little bit out of my price range. Now, as far as tires goes, all 4 of these installed through Discount Tire. I believe it was just over $1,100. I did have to get special lugs as well, which was another $60. But all in all, we're looking right around that $2K mark for this setup. Now, if you add in the wheel spacers, those were roughly about $250 to $300, I believe, off of eBay. So if you add that in, you're looking at about $2,300 to $2,400. But just for the wheel and tire setup itself, which does give you a little bit of poke, you know, outside of the wheel spacers, you're looking at roughly about $2K, which is very reasonable for this awesome setup. And that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Again, just wanted to give you a quick update here, show you the new wheels and tires I just got on the truck. I do have a video coming for you next week. Boost Auto has another awesome product that I'm so excited to show you guys. So I'll be putting that on. I already have it halfway installed, so the other half will be this weekend. But I will be showing you guys that as well, and then have another review on something really cool I got for the truck here as well, coming a couple weeks after that. So keep an eye out, guys. I do have some more content coming for you guys. I'm sorry I've neglected you, but definitely keep an eye out. I'm going to be a lot more active here in the next few weeks. But thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe for more truck content coming your way here soon. And hope you guys have a fantastic day.